Yo, what's up guys? Genjutsu Kami Genjutsu, back with another video, this time a leveling guide video, help you guys out for the new DLC, but before all of that, YouTube, play my shit! Yo guys, hello, how are we? Hope you're well. So here I'm going to show you a leveling guide guys, to help you out. So I'm speeding over to Rothgard just to show you where it is. At the start of the video, I actually showed it on the map where you should be. So just pause it at the start of the video and then you'll see where I'm at. This is for like new people who have no idea where this place is. Most people have an idea where this place is. Now guys, I'm not putting this out and saying this is the best leveling guide video, but this is legit. Like, this is, if you come in here and if you level up, if you just focus on leveling up, just go through the grind, this spot is legit. Just before you go in there, a few things you need to have in your build. Just have lots of AoE. So I've got Caltrops and I've got Barrage as well, so Arrow Barrage. And I've got Hurricane. I mean, Stam Sorks are probably the best option in terms of just power leveling. The resource management is unbelievable. Templars as well, but you got Dark Deal, so it's really good. So I'm going to show you the first stage. This is the first rotation on how to do some farming, some EXP farming to get yourself from level 10 to max level 50. So the first spot is right here. So you'll get a couple of ads that spawn here. You just want to lay all your Caltrops down, Arrow Barrage, take them out. I'm like fully maxed out gear, so they're dying quite quick. So I know some people might not have fully maxed out gear. Don't worry about that. It's not always about the gear. It's just how efficient you farm. So I just dropped some Arrow Barrages over there, so they spawn in this area. What I want to show you about this little area, guys, is you can work it in a way where you can get them to spawn right before you finish a group of ads. So by that, I'll kind of show you as I'm going through. So they just spawned. So you want to take these guys out. Just put some AoE down mostly, and also guys, put down skills that you want to level up. This is the perfect example. Put it on your front bar, not necessarily on your back bar, but put it on your front bar so it can level up. It'll level up super fast. Again, you want to take out these ads, Dawnbreaker, Smiting. If you've not got Dawnbreaker, don't worry, just use some ultimate move on your skill line bar. So guys, you want to make your way back to where you came from, right, and get these ads that are spawning over here. What I've seen people do the full rotation and go around. You don't need to do that. If you get it right, you can time it to where they spawn as you're coming. So as you can see here, they spawn. So you could do this for hours, bro. You can do this for hours, and legitly it'll get you from 10 to 50 within a day. If you're really about that life, within a day. But obviously, if you're just doing it casually, 2-3 days, let's say, get you to 50. And even, I would even say it can get you from champion point 100 to 350. Because in my opinion, 350 is all you'll need in this game to really enjoy high level content. I promise you, boo boo, 350 is all you'll need. Because I've seen some people with 300 champion points and they do the business. They do damage, I'm telling you. So 350, I say that's the point. Some people say 400. I say 350 is bare minimum. Some people say different, so whatever. So that's the first rotation, guys. If it's not busy, you're laughing, because if you can get the rotation right and make sure they spawn at a certain time, you'll always have ads spawning around this area. So there you go. So there's no real waiting time. There's not a long waiting time. You can just keep doing this rotation, and you'll be absolutely fine. They spawn again. Happy days. Another thing, guys, what I want to say about this, try and get your gear, try and get impenetrable, because it's a pain in the arse when all your gear breaks. Impenetrable just stops that. So going down to the second rotation, so you'll come out. This is the same area, guys, don't worry, it's exactly the same area, no different. So you want to lay down your Caltrops. This rotation's a lot bigger in terms of you running around, the distances between the ads and doing a full rotation. But here is fat XP. There's a lot of XP. So you can see at the bottom there, I've got like 25k XP just from that pot. XP depends on your level as well, so it scales to your level. So I'm getting 25k, you might get a lot more, depending on your boost and your level. So you want to go around here, kill them guys real quick, chop them up. Go around here, chop them up real quick. So I think dual wields is the best. I'm using two-handed because I can't be arsed switching to dual wield, so it was just convenient for me. To dual wield is probably the best option because you can spin to win. Just spin and spin and they all die. And plus, again, like I said, sorcerers, we have Dart Deal. So we don't really use Magicka. Well, I don't use Magicka for leveling up abilities or whatever. So you can just use Dart Deal, get full stamina. And again, use Impen because Impen... So these ads are going to be hitting you hard, and if they damage your gear, you're just going to be so squishy and not going to do that much damage or have that much resources. But Impen gives you that extra hour, extra 45 minutes where your gear is not damaged, and it just helps out. It's a lot better. Some people run Divines just to get extra stats, but Impen just so I can stay here longer and I can't be asked going to repair. So if you looked at the route, guys, this is the route I'm taking. So you kill these guys here. Yeah, reverse slice, whatever. Kill, bye, see you later. So then you come to these lot over here. So really good XP from this spot. I do see people, I've seen other YouTubers and they go into PvP. There's some leveling spots in PvP. There's I think it's Wrinkle Delph. So there's another spot, Wrinkle Delph. I have been to Wrinkle Delph and I don't really like Wrinkle Delph because I just think it's kind of shit. You've got to do like the mission, like a little side story mission, to get into the good spot of where you can get really good XP. I just can't be arsed with that, me personally. If you can't be arsed with that neither, this is the legit spot. It's PvE as well, so you won't get any dickheads ganking you or disturbing your rotation or disturbing your zen. Because I know sometimes when you're leveling, you just want to be in that zen. You don't want anyone to piss you off. You just want to get what you need for the day done and get the fuck out of there. So that's the rotation, guys. I'm back to the start. This is the second rotation. So you see here, it's longer, but there's more ads along the way, and I think there's maybe a bigger XP pool, but I think the first rotation is better. So third rotation, let's get straight into it. This third rotation, I don't recommend it for anyone because this is where most people are at. Most people, you'll find a lot of people doing this rotation, and there's not going to be that much XP for this rotation. It yields the best in terms of XP altogether. This is the best yield, this little rotation I'm going to show you, particularly because of the groups up top when I go up the hill. But this can get quite packed, and it's quite shit because you don't get that much XP when it gets too packed. But let's say if you're bored and you want to change locations, go to this third location or go to location 2. And I was going to say something just now just to help you guys out in terms of tricks. But I don't know. Okay, ads spawn here. They spawn here as well. What I'd advise if you're lower level, don't try and draw all the ads. Try and just do it in groups. So try and kill in groups first. So kill this group first and then kill that group. If you draw them all together, you're more likely to just get absolutely basted. No revives. So you gotta start all the way from the beginning. So fuck that. I'm not doing that. So just take down. Know your limits. Know your limits, because boy, I see some beginners come in here, right, and they'll just think they'll take everything. They get killed all the time. Just know your limits and take out groups. And it does help if you can craft your own gear as well. If you can't, I don't really think it matters. But this is fat XP right here. This XP is hot. So you get loads of XP here. You just want to slice them down, reverse slice, slice them down. Look at that. 41,000 XP. Again, it scales. So it might be 41,000 for me right now. It might be different. It might be more for you if you can kill all of them at the same time there. So you go up here, kill them here, do the same shit. I was going to say some shit just now. I just totally forgot. But I'll show you the rotation anyway, the long rotation. And this is really good. So the new DLC's come out for PC. It's coming out soon. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. Okay, this grind, right, it's not for the weak-hearted. Oh, yes, I remember what I was going to say. About to preach! This grind is not for the weak-hearted. If you are a casual, super casual player, right, just go do the missions, enjoy the game, enjoy the content, understand the game, understand the mechanics. If you are a super casual player, right? If you are not a super casual player and you just want to get straight to endgame content and PvP and enjoy yourself, this is a grind. Put in a shift, right? This is just a really good shift to put in to get yourself on to champion point 300, 350. Okay, I say minimum 350 because that's all you'll ever need. This is a shift kind of grind. You just put in the grind, you just put in the work, right? And it will repay. The beautiful thing about this game, right, is once you get to max level, by that, once you get to like minimum 350 champion points or 400, whatever you feel is minimum, there's not too much you have to do to keep up to date. I promise you. Because you can craft gear, you can buy crafted gear, and all of that stuff. It's really easy to keep up with this content, this type of MMO. Other MMOs are ridiculous. You have to play every day because it's so super retarded to keep up with them. This MMO is forgiving. This MMO is very forgiving. So just do the grind. A lot of people bitch about the grind. I don't see much grinding and all that. I guarantee you, we've all been there. We've all done it. I've done it myself on 4 characters. And once you get there, trust me, you'll enjoy it a lot more because it's so forgiving and you can catch up to people quite easy in this MMO. So that's one thing I really like about this MMO. So that is the guide, guys. Thank you again. I've got a new intro as well. Enjoy that. Thanks for watching. Peace.
ありがとう俺は俺の足で歩く綺麗な靴また汚しまくるシューレース外すエアフォースワン